Below average Americans are still trying to wrap their heads around gay and lesbian issues. Straight America is not ready yet for transgender issues. We in the LGBT community will foist it upon them anyway. Yeah, I mean, I think you're right on both accounts. It doesn't seem too hard to me to honor how someone wants to be referred to and how someone wants to be seen in society. It's not, it's not the most natural thing for me to do. I didn't, to the extent that I know, growing up at least, I didn't know any transgender people. I've worked with, I've come, as an adult, I've worked with some transgender folk, and I mean, you get used to it. It's not, it's not, I did, I think it was Beef Cops. One of the people working on our show was transgender. I didn't know at first. At one point she told me, and I don't know, it just wasn't a big deal. By day 3 on the shoot, the big deal was like, she's awesome at her job, and that was extremely helpful, particularly when doing a low budget thing. You have, you get good people, sometimes you get bad people, and bad people can really screw up a low budget production. And awesome people can save you time and money. And that's, I think we ended up working with her again. I can't remember. Maybe on New York portion, I think, of pilot season or something. So I think, America will learn to get over it. And commentators won't be so freaked out that they have to say she instead of he. Nathan
It's not like most of these people have been saying such positive things about Manning to begin with. I mean, it's not like it's going to change their outlook on him.
No,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Well, that's the thing. Is
I'm
that, like,
sorry.
look, you know what? Like, I don't think that people should be attacked because they make a mistake like that. It's not the easiest thing. Listen, I went through a year and a half of saying, Barack Osama. Or whatever it was. I mean, it happens.
Barack Osama?
Or whatever it was.
Obama, Osama.
Obama,
Yeah,
Osama. I mean, whatever. It is, for those of us who were covering the Bradley Manning trial, it's not the easiest thing in the world to just sort of like turn your mind. But, the point is that good intentioned people will try to do it. And people should give the benefit of the doubt when there is people will give the benefit of the doubt, and they should give a benefit of the doubt when it's clear that it's a well-intentioned mistake to say him as opposed to her. It'll be easier in 2 weeks because we've been saying Bradley Manning as opposed to saying Chelsea Manning. And so people people need to both respect her requests and also give some slack to people who are well-intentioned, but just, can't police every word out of their mouths.
I mean, you could also tell the difference between people who are well-intentioned and have
I
a
think
slip,
so.
and then those who just are refusing to use the proper pronouns.
Right. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I mean, look, I think it's perfectly. I gave some thought to how we're going to report on it. I mean, just refer to it because I don't want to be saying Chelsea Manning and have listeners who didn't hear the first part of the show and say like, well, who is he talking about? And so, I was contemplating like Chelsea Bradley Manning. I don't know if someone would take offense to that. It's, from in a transition period, maybe something that I may do just so that people understand who I'm talking about. It's unreasonable to expect people to know immediately the next day maybe they didn't hear the news. The Chelsea Manning. When I talk about Chelsea Manning, I'm referring to the person that people used to know as Bradley Manning. So, but yes, America will get over it.